Hello, welcome to Lord Winklebottom Investigates. My name is Greg and I've heard great things about this game, so let's dive in, start a brand new game and see what all the hype is about. This is a classic style point and click adventure game with some puzzles and well, let's dive in and should be good. Straight in there with the drama. I can tell this is going to be good. I'm going to enjoy this.
Well then, Frumple, that was quite the case, wasn't it?
Oh, indeed so. Already made the evening edition, don't you know? I picked up a copy when I went to buy the boat ticket. We'll be quite the heroes, I think.
Hopefully they don't dwell too much on the part where one of the weasel gang cracked you over the head with a pool cue and nearly made off with all the gold, eh?
Huh, wretched blighter called me from behind. Just not cricket, is it?
Still, all worked out in the end, my friend, and just in time too, as you have this party with Admiral Gilfrey to attend.
Look, who is this chap anyway, Winklebottom?
Oh, Gilfrey's an old school friend of mine, top of his class, went on to become an admiral, then latterly undertook a number of privately funded expeditions to all four corners of the globe.
Bit of a swot then, eh? We had no time for his sort at my school.
Evidently so, my friend. Right, let's get this boat ticket and be on our way. Where is the ticket anyway, Frumple?
Oh, I slipped it into the newspaper for safekeeping.
Okay, right, well, so it's a point and click adventure, so we can move around and investigate and search. Let's have a quick look on here. So, Admiral Aristotle Gilfrey sent a mysterious invitation, lives on an isolated island. So this is the information we have so far about this new case. What does the cup of tea do?
Any ideas, old thing?
I put the tickets in the newspaper for safekeeping.
Okay, so the cup up there is for hints. So, okay, before we dive in here, let me just give a quick little background here. So basically, my Steam library is full of hundreds of games that I just haven't played. Also, my Epic Games library is huge. Barely played anything, so this channel is kind of, I just want to work my way through a lot of these games. This is mostly for my own enjoyment, but if anybody else happens to watch these videos and enjoy it, then that's all the better. So leave me a comment down below, say hi, and let me know if you enjoy this game and this channel. So okay, let's go straight to the newspaper then. That's obviously what we need to do.
Winklebottom cracks the case. A touch sensational, but they appear to have got most of the salient facts correct.
Never mind all that. What do they say about me?
Ah, well, let me see. Yes, here it is. Lord Winklebottom was assisted, as ever, by his associate, Mr. Frumple.
Mister? Dash it all, I didn't spend 8 years in medical school to be called Mister. Bunch of bloody hacks.
Well, never mind that now, old boy. We have to get going if we're to catch this boat before nightfall.
No, I'm quite vexed now. I shan't leave until I've had a fresh cup of tea to calm me down. This one's practically tepid.
Oh, very well. I'll make you a fresh cup. The pot should be ready now. Ah, here's the ticket. I'll keep hold of this for now.
Okay, so you picked up the ticket. Check it over regularly for notes Lord Winklebottom has made about the characters you met. Okay, so we did just have a look at that just in case. Do we have, and can we turn the pages at all? Not at the moment. Okay, that's fine. So should we just investigate some stuff, or should we just go straight for the tea? Let's have a look at the teacup here.
One of Frumple's many teacups.
Oh, okay, we can grab the milk.
I'll take this. Good for the old bones, you know.
Okay, we picked it up. Okay, so items you picked up can be found in your inventory at the bottom of the screen. Click and drag items or to use or combine them. Right click an item to examine it. Okay.
A jug containing milk for our tea.
Brilliant, okay. Teapot. Let's grab that.
Now to pour some out for the good doctor.
Okay, we'll do that in just a moment. Let's just have a little look around before we go anywhere.
Ah, do you remember this case?
Hox and Fox gang, wasn't it? Made a mint selling forgeries of famous works of art, until you stepped in.
That's right. Kept this one as a souvenir. It's a reproduction of the goat with a pearl earring.
Okay, I think there's going to be a lot of little fun jokes and little Easter eggs and things.
You know, we really must replace this waste paper bin. It's starting to look rather ragged.
Yes, and whose fault is that? Don't know why you keep buying these straw ones. You know you can't resist a nibble when you're peckish.
As I say, we should replace it. Yeah, it's a nice new straw basket, I think. I'm rather fond of this scarf. Shame it's been on the short side there.
Brilliant. Okay, so I think that is everything there. Oh look, we can turn off the lamp. Does that make any difference? No. Let's have a look out the window.
Ah, the streets of London. Fair to say we've seen this city at its best and its worst over the years, eh, Frumple?
Nanny used to tell me the streets of London were paved with gold. Daft old bird. It's just stone and dirt, same as everywhere else.
Ever the optimist, my friend.
Okay, right, well let's get on with the story then. Let's put in... Oh, now, do you think it's going to be particular about the order in which you put the tea and the milk?
A pot of tea waiting to be poured.
Okay, well let's pour it. I need to...
A pot of tea
Oh,
waiting to
dear.
be poured.
Okay, how do we do this? There we go, got to drag it.
And in with the tea.
Tea first, then the milk.
I put the milk in the cup. Here you are then, a nice fresh cup of tea.
Ah, that's much better. I say, it takes a bit off. Did you put the tea in first or something?
Ah, was that wrong?
Wrong? Wrong? What sort of animal do you think I am?
A most fine one, my friend. Come along, we need to be off. The ticket
Seriously.
says we are to meet a Mr. Walters at the docks, and he'll sail us out to Gilfrey's Island.
Oh, very well. I suppose this will have to do. Tea first, I ask you.
It's the only way to make a cup of tea. Tea first, then the milk. More of a coffee person myself, but...
Ah, just smell that salty sea air. Takes me back to my childhood holidays on the coast with Gilfrey. Even then you could tell the old boy was destined for a life on the waves.
Don't much care for it myself. Went on a ghastly school trip to Blackpool as a lad. I tried to go for a donkey ride. Donkey was furious. He told me I was too heavy. Wretched fellow.
Well, never mind that now, old boy. We need to find the docks and this salty Walters chap who's going to take us over to Gilfrey's Island.
So that, yeah, in the world of animals, go for the donkey ride. That's like me just having a piggyback from someone. Human rides. Oh god, that's going to be... Yeah, the world of animals, there's a lot of strange things that might pop up. Okay, so if you're not sure what to do, you can always ask Dr. Frumple to help you out. Select Dr. Frumple's cup of tea to get a hint. Okay. So, okay, let's have a bit of a
One of
examine.
the old English kings lost his head in the Great Frog War, if I remember my history.
Careless, if you ask me.
The Great Frog War. I want to know about that.
A number of wooden barrels. They all seem to be sealed up and in use.
More barrels. The same thing?
A number of wooden
Yeah,
barrels.
yeah.
They all seem to be sealed up and in use.
It's always best to just examine absolutely everything. There's windows. Oh, look. Oh, yeah, because it's a giraffe. We can actually reach these windows. You normally wouldn't be able to do that sort of thing. So we've got an open window and a closed window. I don't like messing around with things until I know what we're doing. Let's speak to this guy.
Let me in, you bleeding crooked canine. Oh, hello, sir. Sorry, in a bit of a jam here.
Good day to you, sir.
It bleeding well isn't a good day. That reprobate Walters has locked me out of my own pub. I do apologise, sir. Shouldn't take it out on you like, but he's going to drink me out of business if I don't get back in there to stop him.
Indeed so. Quite the predicament. So this is your establishment, I take it?
Indeed so, sir. Used to be my father's, but I took it over as the oldest of the litter. We do a good trade, serving the sailors and dock workers, even if we have to put up with less savoury characters from time to time.
I say, Winklebottom, I do hope he's not talking about the chap who's meant to sail us out to the island.
Can we help you get the door open? I'm rather afraid I have business with this Walters fella.
He's bleeding well gone and locked the door from the inside. And my spare key's in my bedroom on the top floor. How am I meant to get up there?
Sounds rather like your forte, what?
I do have a certain talent for retrieving things from high places, yes.
Oh, if you wouldn't mind, sir. It's the window on the right up there. Not the left one. That leads to the hallway and we had it sealed up, as it lets a proper terrible draught in right through the pub. We catch our death if you open that one.
Okay. Oh, we could grab a bottle. Should we grab a bottle?
Picking up litter, eh? Very public-spirited.
I'll grab another
I'm
one.
not quite sure what I want this for, but want it I do.
Yeah. So not everything is going to be useful, but I think if you find something that you can pick up, you've got to pick it up. Right, let's have a look at the open window here. Okay, we've got some jewellery. Well, that's the keys that we want.
These must be the keys that that put-out porcine fellow is after.
So let's grab those.
Oh.
Really?
Well, I can see them, but they're rather frustratingly out of reach.
No, that's a shame. Okay, well, can we get...
Ah, pearls for a swine.
Okay, let's grab the
Lord
jewellery.
Winklebottom committing common larceny? Most certainly not.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So is there anything we could do? There's nothing else here by the looks of it. But we did pick up a bottle. Can we use a bottle for anything?
No, I don't think this is right.
I didn't think you could, but just you never know. Okay, let's go outside. I guess we might have to open up the other window.
Keep away from that window. That's in a terrible draught, it does.
All right. Well, we've got. Okay, so we could maybe we need to go somewhere else.
My steadfast companion and colleague, Dr. Reginald Frumple.
Okay. Let's have a little look, just in case we can get... oh, here we go, look, a boat hook. That's what we need. Ropes, tools, barrels, seagull. Let's talk to the seagull.
Excuse me, sir, would you mind... I say, there's really no need for that.
Fearsome looking blighter, I'm giving well away.
Okay, so do you think he's going to stop us getting the tools?
You know, Frumple, we might be able to make use of this saw.
Blimey, not the friendliest chap, is he?
Okay, so we can't do that because the seagull's guarding it. Let's talk to this guy.
I say, old chap, a moment of your time. Greetings, my good man.
Good day to you. What can I do for you?
The fellow over there is proving a bit troublesome.
Oh, him? He's harmless, really. At least as long as you don't greatly value your eyeballs.
Delightful.
You'll not be getting anything out of him till he's got his morning drink inside of him.
Okay,
And I'm not talking about coffee, if you take my meaning.
I do take
I
your
see.
meaning.
I have a ticket for conveyance of myself and my colleague here with a Mr. Walters. I wonder if you know the gentleman.
That layabout. Oh, I know him all right, but you'll not be going anywhere with him till he pays his docking fees. Nobody leaves this dock without my say-so. No docking fees, no permit to leave.
I say, Winklebottom, this Walters fellow sounds like a flaky sort of character, what?
Okay, looks like we're going to have a few problems to get through on this one. What about this permit then?
Well, can we discuss this permit? How might we obtain a permit to allow us to leave the dock?
Well, you could get Walters to pay his docking fees, but that's not likely to happen. Tell you what, I'm a bit short-staffed today. So if you help me with repairing this ship, I'll give you a permit.
Manual labour? Don't much like the sound of that. I have a surgeon's hooves, don't you know?
Well, what can we do to help?
I can do the actual work, but I've run out of wood. I need some planks or something.
Very well, we shall obtain some wood for you.
Also, this barrel of tar here solidified. I don't need much, but I need a way to melt some of it.
Some way to melt the tar, I see.
Shouldn't be a problem for a genius like you, eh, what?
Okay,
Right then, Frumple, let's see what we can do about getting hold of this permit.
so we need some wood and we need to melt this tar. Let's see, grab this rope.
A long piece of rope.
Looks a bit like my second cousin. Odd fellow, was trying to offer people apples for some reason.
So, your cousin's a snake? Okay.
Let's take this with us, just in case.
So grab the rope. Now that could actually help us get the keys, maybe. But I think we need this boat hook.
A boat hook. This should come in handy.
Okay. So I believe that is...
Ah, perhaps this is the vessel Mr. Walters will be using to convey us to Guilfry's Island.
Dash well hope not, what with that blasted great hole in the side of it.
Well, that's okay, because we're going to fix it. So we need to figure out a way of getting past the seagull. Okay, let's go back. And let's have a look and see if we can use that boat hook to hook the keys.
Ah yes, this seems to be just the ticket. Perhaps I should keep this hook for collecting out-of-reach leaves.
Lovely, we got that. So,
Let me in, you
okay, yeah.
Well, goodbye then.
I say, don't you think we should help the fellow, Winklebottom?
Yes, we should. So I'm just going to give him the keys.
Right then, this should do the trick.
Oh, thank you kindly, sir. Right then, let's see what that bleeder has been up to in my pub.
Wouldn't fancy being in that fellow's shoes, eh?
Okay, so we could go into the pub. I think we will do, because we might need to find something that we need
You're
in there.
bleeding well paid for this, Walters. Look what you've done. This bleeding barrel is bleeding well empty now. Get out, you hear?
Keep your snout out me business. I be leaving in me own time. I won't be taking no orders from a landlubber like you.
I say, Frumple, this is the chap who's going to sail us to the island?
Fellow looks like he's barely able to stand, let alone sail a ship.
It doesn't bode well. Okay, well let's talk to him.
Aye, what is it?
Greetings, my good man.
Well, spit it out. What be you wanting, stranger?
You are Salty Walters, I take it?
That I am, and don't you be forgetting it neither.
Then you want to take us to the Isle of Barghest?
Nope, I be staying here with me drinks. I'll not be sailing today. Not for you nor anybody else.
I say, you rotter, we have tickets, you know. Paid for in advance.
Nar.
Now look here, you bounder. We have tickets and you will jolly well sail us out to that island. Dash it all.
I won't be sailing today. I drinks me beer to wash away the terrible taste of the salty sea water. And hates it, I does. I'll not be sailing again for a while now that I've got that accursed taste out of me system.
Ironic that a man named Salty should hate the taste of seawater so, isn't it, Frumple?
Dashed inconvenient if you ask me.
Okay.
Well, goodbye then.
Fellow seems more than a little worse for wear thanks to all that beer.
So it's the sailor who hates being in the sea. Alright, well let's see what else we have then. See if we can explore what we've got up here.
I have no idea what these are for, but they look terribly nautical. A painting of a ship. It's perhaps not the most refined piece of artwork I've seen.
Probably for the best. I wouldn't hang anything valuable in this place, not with their clientele.
This fireplace is as cool as the atmosphere in here. Since the landlord is looking the other way, perhaps I might borrow this for a moment. I'll be sure to return it, naturally.
Fella's probably used to things going walkabout in this place anyway.
Okay, so we have poker.
A metal poker used for tending a fire.
So maybe we need to get the fire started. Maybe we can heat the poker up and then use that to melt the tar. Let's examine this.
A barrel made from wooden planks. It's empty.
Ah, maybe we could get the wood.
I say, barkeep, would you mind awfully if I took this empty barrel?
You'd be doing me a favour. That beer-soaked bulldog has emptied it anyway.
Damned if I can figure out where you keep all this stuff, Winklebottom.
Yeah, that's a good point.
A rum jug.
Suspicious, you think? Maybe an important clue.
No, Frumple, I mean it's a jug full of rum.
Let's grab it.
Get your bleeding hooves off. I mean, would you mind leaving that where it is, please, sir? I lose a dozen of those a day to these thieving bleeders.
Okay, so we can't take it. It may be important. It may not be. Let's ring the bell.
Yar! What terrible siren song be that? Last orders are upon us already.
Oh, was that going to trick him to go out?
Quick, you rapacious rapscallion. I've been needing more beer.
Oh. Now he's away from his
A
drink.
sailor's glass of beer. One would hope it is last.
Ah, 'twas but a false alarm.
Okay, maybe we've got like a time thing there. What would you want to do to it though? What could I do to it? Bottle? Could maybe empty it. Empty barrel. Don't really know what else we could do to it.
I presume this is the landlord's wife.
Ah yes, handsome looking sow, isn't she? I say, Winklebottom, this fella looks like a bit of a bore, eh what?
Yes, very good, Frumple.
Okay. Okay, well that does seem to be everything in here. So, okay, so there's another one here. Let's just check him out.
Shifty looking sort if you ask me.
What makes you say that? He seems like a perfectly fine gentleman to me.
Can't rightly say. Something about primates. It's the eyes, I think. Something in them is almost not animal.
Yeah. I like it. Okay, so empty glasses. Oh, could we take one?
I don't know about you, Frumple, but I'm a touch perturbed about the competence of our sozzled sailor.
Chap must be completely half cut if he's drunk that lot.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit concerning.
Hey, get your pilfering paws off those glasses. They be mine, you hear?
Okay, so right, let's just ring the bell again.
Ah, what terrible siren song be that? Last orders are upon us already.
And then we'll grab one of the empty
Wait,
glasses.
you rapacious rapscallion. I've been eating more beer.
Right, let's grab one.
What's that noise? Hey, get
Oh,
your pilfering paws off
seriously?
those glasses. They be mine, you hear? Ah, 'twas but a false alarm.
Okay, so that didn't work. Okay, let's go back out to the street. I'm thinking we could open this window. Maybe that'll get them out. But what could we do? We still need to do something with that seagull. Let's try opening this window.
Now let's see if we can't get this window open. No, it's no good. Stuck fast.
Give another go. Probably just been painted over.
Well, if you say so, just one more... Oh. Oh dear, well that didn't go entirely according to plan. How awfully embarrassing.
Still got the job done, what?
Okay. Let's go back inside to see if that's changed anything.
I say, it is rather chilly in here, what?
Oh yes, of course.
Poseidon's drawers in
You can
here.
get the fire going.
Oh, for goodness sake. I'll have to light the bleeding fire now.
Aha. Okay, so what I want to do is use the poker on the fire.
Now to heat this poker up somewhat. Yes, this has done the trick splendidly.
Be careful with that thing. Don't want to burn a hole in your britches.
Nice, so now we've got a hot poker. So we'll go back out. So I think we can melt the tar with that. So hot poker on the barrel of tar.
Right then, Frumble, just watch this. Yes, the hot poker is melting through the tar like butter.
Oh, what a noxious niff. Let's get rid of this stuff quickly.
This tar is hard as rock. We'll need to heat it up to get any out.
Can't stand the filthy stuff. Looks like mud, but just you try wallowing in it. You need a chisel to get it off you.
Okay, well, we've done that. So we
You know, Frumble, we might be able to make use of this saw.
So we definitely want the saw, but we can't do anything
Blimey, not the friendliest chap, is he?
with... Okay, let's just see... does he say anything?
Excuse me, sir, would you mind...
No, it doesn't seem like it. It's just
I
going
say,
to shout
there's
us.
really no need for that.
Fearsome looking blighter, I'm giving well away.
Okay, is there anything we can do? Can we poke it with tar? Can we... Let's poke the seagull.
I'm really not sure what the plan is here.
Rope.
I'm really not sure what the plan...
Oh, alright. Throw a bottle at him.
I'd really rather not.
Okay, let's just see him, because we've got...
I say, old chap, a moment of your time.
We've done... Oh! Yes, of course. He said about the seagull
Well then, thank you for your time.
wasn't going to go anywhere until he's had his morning drink. So we need to get the seagull a drink. I forgot about that. So, okay, let's go back in here. So that's what we need to... Maybe we'll use a bottle. Okay, we'll ring the bell again. We'll use a bottle on his glass to see if we can
terrible
empty it
siren
out.
song be that? Last orders are upon us already.
I don't think that's going to work. We probably need to do something else here.
Quick, you rapacious rapscallion. I've been eating more beer.
Okay, so bottle...
No, sorry.
Okay, let's just grab that.
Just one minute. Don't think you can pinch me point just because I be looking the other way. That be mine, you great thieving scallywag. Who's off it? Ah, 'twas but a false
Oh, how do I get that? I need that. Empty barrel. Which I'm thinking we're going to use the saw. Oh, you know what? Can we combine anything?
It's no good. The rope can't get any purchase on the smooth glass bottle.
Okay.
I have reservations about doing this.
Sometimes you just kind of mix everything together.
I have reservations.
Alright.
No, I don't think this is right.
Okay, so I don't think there's anything we've got there. The rum... Oh, the rum jug. That's probably what we need then, isn't it? How do we get that? Maybe, okay. Instead of trying to get his beer
What terrible siren song
while
be
he's
that?
ordering a beer
Last orders
from
are upon us
the
already.
barkeeper. We might be able to slip away with
Quick,
this.
you rapacious rapscallion. I've been eating more beer.
Yeah, so while he's distracted, can we grab this?
Get your bleeding hooves off.
Okay, that's not going to work either.
'Twas but a
Yeah,
false
we've got a
alarm.
short time. Oh, no, this has me stumped. Oh, hang on. There's more things here.
These are made by the finest craft sauces.
Okay. Nothing else then. There's nothing else here. I don't think so we're not going to do anything with these, are we?
Lord Winklebottom committee.
No, he's not going to do anything with them. Oh, okay. So we've come up against the first kind of stumping point. I don't know what it is we should do now. Oh, we could try a hint. Let's try a hint, just see if it helps out.
Any ideas, old thing?
Well, we probably need to get the things that Puffin fellow was asking for.
That's a hint. I knew. Okay, okay. So the hints. I think I did read in a review that the hints weren't particularly useful. Okay. What about if I give him this?
This is just what I need. I could use this to waterproof the repair.
Okay, that's good. So we've done that. That's good. But I don't think. No. Okay. So we need to go back into here and figure out what we need. So we've only got bottles. Maybe we can give him a bottle.
I'm really not sure what the plan is here.
Yeah, me neither.
I'd really rather not.
Okay, so there's nothing much. I don't know what else to do.
I'm really not sure what the plan is here.
Let's speak to the landlord again. Maybe
How can I help you, sir?
maybe we can actually ask him for the rooms. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
I say, old boy, would you mind awfully letting us have that jug of rum you have sitting on the bar over there?
Well, I suppose you did help me get back into my pub. Fine. You can have the bleeding thing. On the house, like.
Okay.
I wonder what you can tell us about the sailor who's been slumped over that table over there.
The bane of my bleeding existence, that's what he is. He's cleared me out. Can you believe it? Drunk all me bleeding beer he has.
Very bothersome, I'm sure. Well, thank you for your time.
Very good, sir.
Okay, so we just had to ask for it. So let's grab it.
We should take our reward with us.
Okay, then maybe we can go and give that to the seagull.
Here you are then, sir, some alcohol. Perhaps this will quench your thirst.
I say, you nearly ripped your blasted hoof off.
Oof. Imagine necking that amount of rum.
Well, that seems to have calmed him down considerably. But I can't help but feel we aren't really helping the poor wretch here.
Yeah. So now maybe we can take the
Now this
tools.
fellow has calmed down, I'm sure he won't object to us borrowing his saw. You see? Doesn't mind a bit.
Maybe, maybe. So let's sort up this barrel.
Now, Frumple, you hold onto the barrel, and I'll attempt to chop it up.
Careful where you're waving that thing. No other doctor's around to patch me up if you slip, you know.
Brilliant. We now have wood.
Will this do the job?
Ah, yes. This'll do nicely. I could use this wood for me repairs. Thank you for that, fellas. Now I can repair the hole in this boat. First class job. Even if I do say so myself.
Well, nobody else is likely to.
Well, with that done, I'm finished for the day, so you're both free to go. Give this permit to Walters and let him know his debt is cleared. This time.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We have the permit now. Okay, so let's go back. Maybe knowing that his debt is cleared will make him a little bit more likely to go to sea again.
Oi, what is it?
I say, old boy, we have a permit here. You're free to leave the docks whenever you wish.
Does that long neck of yours make you hard of hearing or summat? I already said I'll not be leaving here while I still have me drinks.
I say, this is just too much. You, sir, are a cad, a bounder, A dashed rotter, hang it all.
Steady on there, old boy.
Okay.
Now look here, you bounder. We have
Yeah,
tickets.
there's
I
one.
won't be
Okay,
sailing.
that's
Ironically, man,
fine.
next
Okay,
inconvenient if
skip. Okay.
Well, goodbye then.
Fellow seems more than a little worse for wear, thanks to all that beer.
Okay, so we still need to get him away. Empty rum jug. What could we do?
Oi, what is it?
Okay. No, that's not going to do anything.
Well, goodbye then.
Fellow seems more than
Skip. Okay. Can we give that back to him?
I have reservations about doing this.
Okay. Does he want a rum jug?
This seems unlikely to be effective.
It does, but I was just trying. So we do have the bottles. I don't know if there's anything we need to do with that. So okay, yeah, so definitely we need to do something about ringing this bell. He gets away from the table, then we need to do something. But what? Because I don't really know what we have. Ah. Can we combine anything in our inventory?
I've tied the rope to the handle of this
Okay.
jug.
So we have the rope. So maybe can we lure him out? What's that? What does that achieve?
This seems unlikely to be effective.
A jug with a rope. What could we tie the other end of the rope onto? A seagull?
No, I don't think this is right.
No. There's nothing else there. Okay. And we've got nothing else.
You know, I really do feel absolutely terrible about this. Still nothing to be done now, I suppose.
Okay. Alright, well I guess we'll ring the bell and we'll try something else.
What terrible
Okay, yeah,
soil.
let's skip that. Come on. So what we're going to try?
Wake your
We haven't got a lot of stuff. We've got this jug with a rope.
I'd really rather not.
Boat hook.
No, I don't think...
'twas but a
There's
false
nothing. I
alarm.
don't know what I could do. Okay, we hate a taste of salt. Can we get salt anywhere? Maybe we could put salt in his drink. Oh, here we go. We can do the pages like that. Okay. So that would be another thing, but I mean, I haven't seen any salt anywhere. Maybe we could go back to... Oh, you know what? The sea. The sea.
Ah, smell that,
Yes,
my friend.
salty.
Disgusting smell. Can't abide seawater. Tried to swim in the sea on my holiday to Blackpool and got a mouth of the filthy stuff. Disgusting.
There we go.
Well, you should really keep your head above the water, you know.
Easy for you to say. My head is rather closer to my body than yours. No, I'll stick to good old-fashioned wallowing, thank you very much.
Okay, that's the solution.
Now I'll lower the jug down on this rope and... Yes! We now have a jug full to the brim with salty seawater.
Once you get the solution, it's just so obvious, isn't it? I hadn't thought about actually looking at the sea before. Okay, so now we can ring the bell, put the salty water in his beer,
Arr, what terrible soil and song
and
be
he's
that?
not going to want to...
Last orders are upon us already.
And because he's going to have the salty taste in his mouth, there's no reason
Quick,
to
you're a patient.
not go to sea.
Quickly, while he's not looking, just pour this into his beer.
Arr, what be this foul flavour? Oh, me last beer is ruined, and that picaroon pig won't sell me no more.
Do I take it you might now be willing to carry out your job?
No reason not
Here
to
we go.
now. Maybe the Admiral can see his way to providing me with a bit of the old grog. Go way back, him and me.
Shall we meet at the docks then?
Aye, I'd be waiting at me vessel. Make it quick, mind you.
Brilliant. Right, back to the docks. Okay, well I think
My word, there appears to be a storm
Oh.
coming in. We must make haste and get out of the island before it hits.
Fair enough. I think that is probably a good place to leave it for today. So I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. If you did, probably nobody does, but anyway, if you did, make sure you say hi in the comments and let me know what you think. I'm going to cut out a big old chunk of that because I could not work out how to get him away from his beer. But we got there in the end, and we'll now be heading out to the island for the in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.